Well, we are back, and we're playing Mothered, which self-describes as a role-playing horror game. This game features themes of abuse, sickness, and death. R1 button to accept and progress text. Okay. There's a storm approaching, right on cue. That's an interesting title. Mine. Can only hope this'll be the last. Oh, sorry, Liana. Didn't mean to wake you. I must have been thinking out loud again. Good timing. We're almost there. I know that the surgery took a lot out of you, but I think getting you back home will make all the difference. It's important for you to be with Mother, to remind you of how things used to be. If all goes well, I have faith that you'll be back to your old self by the end of the week. You've been through a lot. I'm just glad we got you out of that place. It wasn't good for your head. You know, Liana. Mother turns on the radio. I have a good feeling about this week. I know I've been so busy at work recently, it shames me that I don't have as much time to see my family as I used to. But I just want you to know something. Everything we do is for you. I'll give you a call on Thursday evening. Remember to keep an ear out for my call. We're approaching the house here on the right. Just in time for nightfall. This is a big game. Sunday. Well, here we are. No. The storm has picked up, so you'd better run in before you get soaked. It's too dark in there. Be sure to look for light switches. I almost forgot. Your mother left a box for me somewhere in there. Could you bring it out to me before you head to bed? I'll be waiting right here. Why are you waiting by the car? How small am I? Forbidden from attempting to open this door? I'm attempting it. And attempt it as much as I like. Cooper! You do not need to go. Not allowed to enter this room. The door's even open. Well, I can enter my own room. What? Barn is on fire. I want you to bring a box out to him. You cannot sleep until he gets it. Should be somewhere in the house. He needs to be an independent man. This is super dark. Can't see shit. Touch the lamp. Uh-huh. It's a note for you. Welcome home, Liana. I hope you made it here safely. Sir, I'm not there to welcome you personally. I haven't been feeling well the past few days, so I've had to go to bed early. I'll make it up to you in the morning, okay? Love, Mom. Yes, I left a box on the sofa for Dad. Could you please bring it out to him before he drives off? He needs it for work. There's a lamp just behind you. It should help. There's the cardboard box on the sofa. Father wants you to bring it out to him. You pick up the box. It's quite heavy. I don't need to watch TV. You never need to watch TV. Do it because you want to. Who closed the door? Great, you found it. You give Dad the box. Be sure to say hi to your mom for me, okay? Please be patient with her. She's been through more than any of us. I'd give you a hug, but I can't let you see my face. It wouldn't be safe. It looks like this storm is picking up. You better run in and get to bed. I'll be sure to call on Thursday night. Good night. Oh no, his face is all broken. You're right. Just run off. Well, could have put that gate closer. I don't understand why you would make these open spaces. Can I go to bed? It's been a long day. Now it's night. You must sleep to progress. Okay. I'm blowing my nose. Wasn't the barn on fire or something? Damn, forbidden to go everywhere. Mom. Good morning, Liana. It's me. Your mother. Isn't that Mr. Data from Star Trek? Apologies again for my absence last night. I needed to take care of something. I know what you may be thinking. You don't have anything to worry about. You're home now. That's the most important thing. Anyway, I do hope you slept comfortably. I understand that you may be feeling a bit confused after your operation. You've been through a lot, Liana. But as I'm sure you noticed, your room was kept just the way it was when you left. After all, who wouldn't want you to We wouldn't want to face your wrath, would we? I always love that little sign on your door. It's so you. I hope that being back in your own room made you feel a little more comfortable. For today, I think you should just take it easy. Catch up with your dear old mother. First things first, I've prepared breakfast for you. Oh no. Where is it? Nutrients. Your favorite. What? I love nutrients? Ingested all the nutrients. Great. I feel like a kid. You ate that whole thing? That's interesting. Now I understand that your memory may not be intact after your operation. And so I was thinking, it could perhaps be helpful if I was to show you around the house you grew up in. It could speed up your recovery. Okay, feel free to explore the house. Feel free to explore. I thought you said you were going to show me around. What? She's in both places? Hmm. Downstairs bathroom has been boarded up. It's broken, so we thought it would be best to not let anyone in. I know how much you used to love getting into places you shouldn't be. You must not try to break in here. And again, it's not like you ever listened to us. You always were a rebellious one. This is for your own good. After all, we don't want you flooding the place. That would be a nightmare. Anyway, meet me upstairs and we'll check on that brother of yours. Have a brother? Honey, I have great news. He's been quiet ever since you got sick. Now he spends all his time in his computer, talking with others like him. Never get to talk anymore. And whenever we do, he may as well be speaking another language. Like he's in a completely different world. But our boy is very smart for his age, that's for sure. I'm sure he won't mind you knocking on his door. He'll never allow you to go in, however. Okay, let's move on. The pooper. This is the bathroom you'll be using. As I said, the downstairs one is boarded up, and you're forbidden from entering. Also, I hope you don't mind, but I've had to cover all the mirrors. It is, again, for your own good. Not like I can reach the mirrors. To this door, it leads to mine and your father's room. You are not to enter this door. We keep it locked. But that but we trust that isn't necessary. We have trust in this family. That concludes our tour. Mother has left. The fuck is this? It's like a PS1 horror game or something. Hey Toxic, how are you? I'm still trying to figure out what it is. Apparently your mom got replaced by a mannequin. Is he in a good mood, then a shit mood? No. I don't even know. Well, are you in the mood for the mom that looks like Mr. Data from Star Trek? Liana, you startled me. You weren't meant to sneak up on me like that. Oh, this is marvelous. How very special. You always used to love sneaking up and spooking me. Oh, it's starting to look like you're getting back to your old self. Who knows, maybe getting a tour of the house helped recover some of your memories. Okay, tell you what, tomorrow we'll go take a look around the outside of the house. I'm certain that once you see where you grew up, you'll be back to yourself in no time. Does that sound good? Look at the sunset. We used to watch the sun go down together all the time. To tell you the truth, I was worried we'd never get a chance to do it again. Perhaps all the sacrifices we made really were worth it. This one looks especially beautiful though, doesn't it? Come on. Oh. Night. It's nighttime in Bright Falls. This one, this is a weird ass game. Can I go to bed? You cannot sleep when someone is in your room. Who is in my room? Mom! Man, our angel. Just one more thing. I had to do a lot of things that I've regretted. So please, no more. For the sake of this family. Sorry I had to bring down the mood before bedtime. Oh, it's okay if you hate me. It's normal for girls your age. I just really hope you enjoyed your first day back home. I love that. Get some rest. I'll tuck you in. Just like before. Get into bed and mother tucks you in, just like before. Is engaging what? Well, so far, nothing horrific happened. Oh, good morning, Liana. I hope you're well rested. I may ask you to exert yourself a little more today. Yesterday evening I mentioned that I'd show you around the house grounds. Well, I've given it further thought, and I think we simply must do it. If there is any possible chance of getting you your memories back, we need to take it. I think it's important for you to know what goes on here. Okay, I'd like you to meet me down by the place we watched the sunset last night. Can I eat first? Give me all the nutrients. I'm gonna drown that ass. This is a game. Oh, you made it! This is our orchard. It means a lot to me. While you were in the hospital, I became very lonely. I never got to see your father. And your brother? He closed himself off entirely. Watching you in that hospital bed made me feel so powerless. This orchard became the one place where I felt I had control over what was happening. You have responsibility over the creation of life. It's a divine gift inherently infused with sorrow and failure. To look at this orchard, you don't see all the heartbreak that was involved in creating such beautiful life. Creating an environment where they can thrive and come into their own. It takes time. But once you get it right, you'll forget about the hardship that brought you there. Spending your energy on helping them grow only to have to dispose of the failure. That's where our hope comes in. And I have a hope. Let's continue. Meet me at the path near the side of the house. Okay. Which side? Oh. Seriously. I think people should be creative. Obviously. But this is the type of game that if you made it in RPG Maker, probably would be much better. The path behind me will take you to the graveyard. We keep the gate locked. I like to go in there every Friday evening. Although I've been growing less fond of going in there lately. With a future as hopeful as ours, I don't feel the need to cling to the past. Not anymore. It's time to move on. With our tour, I mean. Meet me behind the house. There's one last thing I need to show you. Behind the house where? See that barn up there? Yes. I truly hope you'll never have to see what's in there. Oh, survival notice, do not enter the barn. Okay. Come on, let's go inside. It's getting late. Am I a computer? Am I Robocop? Is this a Robocop game? By the way, I've been meaning to ask, how is your father doing? You spoke to him when he drove you here on Sunday evening, didn't you? Ever since you got sick, he's just buried himself in his work. That's why I barely get to see him these days. He makes a quick visit every Friday night just to see how things are doing. Oh, he's just so determined to make things right. Off to bed with you. It's getting dark. Thought of the most marvelous idea. Let's spend a day in the orchard tomorrow. We will get up bright and early and spend a day picking apples until the sun sets. Just like we used to. What do you think? Oh, you always jumped at the opportunity. You and your brother used to love competing to see who could pick the best ones. Don't tell him I said this, but I always thought yours were the best. Speaking of your brother, have you gotten a chance to speak with him at all? I'm certain that he's just as thrilled to have you home as I am. He just shows it in his own way. I hope you felt okay today. Anyway, get to bed. Mom is beautiful. I hope I grow up to be as beautiful as Mom. Let me blow my nose. So far, I feel like this is as much of a horror game as Gone Home. But your mother's looking for you downstairs. You better hurry. You bored yet? Not exactly enthralled. But I'm sick, which doesn't help. Good morning. Hope you're ready for a day in the orchard. To start bright and early. If you head down there, there's a small shed within the trees. Make your way to that shed and I'll explain what to do. Oh, it'll be just like old times. There's breakfast on the table. Feel like you need it. What? Of course I need it. Breakfast. It's nutrients, my favorite. Thank you. Yeah, I've been feeling like shit. My throat is all sore. Just all around. No good. You found me. It's always so peaceful out here at this time. It's your trip? Yeah. But I was okay in the trip, so it's the coming home that made me sick. What better time to start a hard day's labor? If you get started now, you should be done by the afternoon. I think 8 apples should be enough. Just pick up the basket in the shed. Come back and speak to me when it's noon. Able to pick apples. Where are they? Do you think I'm looking for items on the floor? On this completely black floor. You got another thing coming, game. I don't even understand. These aren't apple trees anyway, are they? Well, it's been fun. I don't know what I expected of this game, but it wasn't this. Guess I could go back in the house. But do I want to? What? It auto saves outside the premises? Yeah. I'm very confused about this. I don't know. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to think. I didn't see any horror. Um, I didn't see any apples. Let's change games.